Hello everyone, and welcome to the Hopu Games Dev Thoughts number 26, the last Dev Thoughts before the release of Survivors of the Void on PC on the 1st of March. I can't explain how excited we all are at Hopu Games for you to get your hands on the expansion. We're all very proud of the final product, and I hope you enjoy it, but be sure to let us know what you think. Thank you to everyone who has followed along with each of the Dev Thoughts over the last 5 months. It's been a wild ride, and it's been great talking to you all. This won't be the last time you hear from me, as we do have some more surprises for you in the not too distant future. Following last month's reveal of the Railgunner, the anticipation for the release of Survivors of the Void has skyrocketed, and I have a couple more release updates for you before we get into the main subject of this month's Dev Thoughts. Firstly, I'm happy to announce that for the first time we're releasing Risk of Rain 2 and Survivors of the Void on the Epic Games Store. It will launch at the same time as the Steam version on March the 1st, and the expansion will have the same limited special offer price on launch that we announced last month for Steam, a 35% discount down to $9.75. The Epic Store version will be multiplayer compatible with the Steam version, so you'll be able to play together with your friends no matter which PC version you own. Secondly, I'd like to give an update to our console fans, as many of you have been back in contact with me since last month, excited to give the Railgunner a try. While I don't have a precise date for you just yet, I can confirm that as mentioned in Dev Thoughts 23, we are still on schedule for a Q2 release date for console versions, and I will let you know as soon as possible when the exact release date will be. And finally, I know many of you, like myself, are huge fans of the Risk of Rain 2 soundtrack and want to get your hands on the new music we previewed last month. You can now pre-order the Survivors of the Void OST on Chris's Bandcamp on the link down in the description. And now it's time to introduce the second of two survivors launching with the Survivors of the Void expansion, the Void Fiend. The Void Fiend is Risk of Rain 2's very own Jekyll and Hyde, a void-corrupted survivor that fluctuate between a controlled form and a corrupted form, each with different strengths and weaknesses. Key to mastering the two sides of the Void Fiend is corruption, which is increased by taking damage, reduced by healing, but is always slowly creeping higher and higher. The Void Fiend doesn't have an alternate set of abilities to choose from. Once your corruption reaches 100%, you burst into a more aggressive form with 4 new abilities to master. While in this form, your corruption slowly decreases, giving you a short window to use these more powerful abilities before transforming back into your controlled form and reliving this curse over and over. The Void Fiend's primary ability is Drown. In your controlled form, Drown fires a slowing long-range beam for 300% damage, a great all-round weapon that does high damage and is built-in crowd control. In your corrupted form, Drown transforms into a short-range rapid-fire beam that rips and tears through your enemies foolish enough to attack you. The Void Fiend's secondary ability is Flood. Using your huge mutated crustacean arm cannon, fire a plasma missile for 600% damage. You can also charge this attack, building to an explosive plasma ball instead, dealing 1100% damage. In your corrupted form, not only does this attack instantly fire an 1100% damage arcing bomb, it also has twice the explosive radius. The Void Fiend's utility skill is Trespass. The Void Fiend can vanish into the void for a short time, which cleanses all debuffs while you move in an upward arc, great for escaping tough situations or for navigating to higher ground. In your corrupted form, this turns into an aggressive leap forward through the void, allowing you to quickly close a distance to decimate your enemies up close and personal. And finally, the Void Fiend's special ability is Suppress. Suppress is the Void Fiend's way of maintaining whichever form you wish to stay in a little bit longer. In your controlled form, you consume 25% corruption and convert it into an instant 25% healing. In your corrupted form, you crush 25% of your health to instead increase your corruption by 25%. Allowing you to stay in this more powerful form a few seconds longer to unleash the power of the Void, if you can afford the price. That concludes our introduction to the Void Fiend's abilities. For an exclusive first look at some Void Fiend gameplay footage, please check out the link to IGN in the description below. I've been your host Jonathan, the Hopu Games Community Manager, and now we've got all that out the way, I have some critical intelligence about the Void that you must know before you play the expansion on March the 1st. Oh no, they found me.
Wait, what's going on? Oh my god,